I've never before hated a manufacturer for turning out a car that's brilliant. But I do! Porsche, you bastards! This is cruel! New Porsche! Good news! Better still, it's the Porsche they owed us all along. This is the Boxster RS Spyder. Cut straight to the chase, what they've done basically is finally drop a full-fat 500 horsepower GT3-911 engine into a Boxster. And that's all I need to say. Oh my word! Base price is about 125,000. This one has specs 147 because it's a Porsche. Oh, you want 4 wheels, sir? Yeah. How many wheel nuts? They are extra. 0 to 60 is about 3.4 seconds. 500 horsepower, it weighs 1,400 kilos. And that noise just behind my ear, a GT3 engine in the middle of the car. This can only be epic. And it is. It is bristling with GT details. The badge stick on to save literally grams. This grille here, this bonnet, that's all carbon fibre, knacker ducts. This vent here is to get the pressure out from the wheel arch. It's going so fast it builds up. For the same reason they've cut it away here. Carbon, carbon. The intake, carbon. The only thing they haven't done is stick the big wing on the back. Other than that, it is the perfect mashup of GT Porsche and Boxster. The other thing it is a massive bloody insult, and I'm furious because the Boxster came out in '96, then the GT cars were '99, there was a GT3. So by '99, they had the ingredients. They had Boxster, they had the GT911s. They had everything they need to put together and create this 25 or so years ago, and they didn't. Why? It's cruel, that's what it is. 25 years! It could have been here 25 years ago. They had all the constituent ingredients. They just chose not to give it to us. It's like, as a kid, every Christmas morning, I'd go downstairs, hoping, praying to see a red 12-speed bicycle gleaming under the Christmas tree. There never was. This is like discovering they had one for me all along. It was in the room next door. They just decided not to give it to me for 25 years. I'm sitting here thinking, how good could my paper round have been? I could have done it on the 12-speed red racing bicycle, but no, I didn't, because I didn't have it, because they withheld it. The world could have been better if they'd given us this car. But out of sheer cruelty, they decided not to. Porsche, you bastards! All I'm doing now is driving what I could have been driving. Needless to say, it's utterly brilliant. The balance is incredible. Had a little moment earlier and it just pivots around its centre perfectly. They've deliberately sighted the air intake just over my left ear there. So again, I can hear what I could have been listening to all those years. Oh, ho, ho! Oh my word! That sizzling sound as it crackles up to 9,000 is unreal. I feel more connected, more intimate with that engine because it's closer to me. It's not locked away in the back like in a 911. It's just here. It's practically wearing the same barber. Sometimes a car is every bit as good as you think it's going to be, every bit as good as the stats tell you it will be. Not often. This, though, is one of those. Oh! I'm going to have to forgive them, though, because ultimately, in the end, I did get my bright red 12-speed racing bicycle, and it's every bit as good as I thought it would be. This is an amazing device. Brakes are astonishing. They're delicate as well as powerful. I've always been a Boxster fan. Like most 911 drivers, you think, oh, it's nice, it's just a Boxster, but it's lovely. Then you drive one and realise, oh no, wait a minute, it's brilliant. And with this engine in, that's 9,000 RPM, and it's, my spine's just gone into tiny little zigzags like that. Just superb. It does force me to ask the question, do I still need a 911? And that might have something to do with why they haven't done it until now. But in fact, Porsche are suddenly getting very, very busy releasing a lot of star cars. There's this, there was a new GT3, latest version. Within minutes of the last, they brought out the 0.2 version. And that, I suspect, is to cram these petrol cars in before electrification comes. Let's not forget, all Boxsters will be electric soon. And only when you drive this one do you realise what a heartbreak that is. This is a very special car. That's what it is. It's special and it feels it. There's not many cars can flatter that GT3 engine. This one can.